Hello and welcome. You're listening to a very special hypnosis recording. This session will enable you to stop premature ejaculation successfully and with confidence. It will help you remove any barriers preventing you from delaying your orgasm and taking all the time you need, whether these are conscious or unconscious. After using the session, you will feel free to delay your orgasm with ease, relaxed in your newfound skill. Just imagine being able to have sex without worrying about premature ejaculation, whenever, wherever, with whoever you choose. This program was made with you in mind. It was carefully crafted to help you move deeper into your own self and to begin to shed light on the issues you're facing. This is not meant to be a substitute for counselling or professional help, but rather a companion that is ready to support you whenever you feel you need it. I would like to commend you for taking a step today toward change. You have made a brave choice, and you will be rewarded with greater insight as a result. Please make time in your daily life for reflection and contemplation. If you don't give yourself time and space to grow and mature as an introspective human being, then you are sure to remain in the habits and patterns that have led you toward finding assistance in this hypnosis and NLP session. Let this audio program be a tool in your toolbox, and also collect other tools that will assist you, such as affirmations, positive people around you, healthy eating and living, and stress-reducing exercises like massage, meditation, nature walks, Tai Chi or yoga. You have now decided to take your life back into your own hands. Congratulations! Make sure to listen to this recording in the most comfortable location and position that you can. You may choose to use headphones or just listen in a quiet place. Allow your body to relax and your mind will follow along. You will be entering into a hypnotic or trance-like state. You will remain aware in the deep background of your mind, so there is no need to fear any loss of control, being manipulated, or doing anything that you do not want to do. Be okay with the images and scenery that appear. You experience trance states regularly throughout your day, like when you daydream or drift in thought. It is a natural way for the mind to rest. Your subconscious mind will attempt to organize itself, clearing out the ideas and thoughts that are no longer beneficial to you, and holding on to the images and impressions that you need to keep yourself moving forward in your natural path of progression. Listen to this recording daily for optimum success. If you have limited time, then listen every second day. Doing this for 21 days in a row will help to bring you profound results and will probably change your life forever. Please never listen to this while you are handling machinery or driving a vehicle. Refrain from listening while under the influence of drugs, medications, or alcohol. If you happen to suffer from epilepsy or a psychiatric condition, please consult your physician before proceeding. I wish you a pleasant journey into your inner space, and I know that you will have a far greater calm and understanding once you've finished this session. You must now find a comfortable position. You can choose to sit back comfortably in a chair or on a sofa, in a recliner or on a bed. Once you have adjusted any restrictions in your clothing and settled into your spot, you can begin to accept the idea of letting go. You are ready now to stop your tendency to prematurely ejaculate. You can begin to allow yourself the permission to enter into a hypnotic state. In fact, go ahead and tell yourself that you are giving yourself full permission to let go. Not like that. Let go of your mind, not your body. In your mind, or even out loud, tell yourself that you are safe and that you are eager to travel to the depths of your unconscious mind, but not too eager. It is important that you believe yourself, that you trust yourself. This moment calls for self-love and trust. Your self-confidence is beginning to increase already as your eyes begin to softly close. I want you to take a deep, slow breath in. And now release the breath. That's good. Notice the quality of your breathing. Does the breath flow into your chest or deeper into your belly? Pay attention to your next few breaths and make sure to follow them right down to your belly. Feel your belly rise on the inhale and fall on the exhale. Be open to the idea that you can monitor your breath going in and out without any rush or hurry. As you begin to deepen into this trance, it is necessary that you release any tensions in your body. Starting at your right foot, begin to release any muscles that you are still holding on to. Move up your calf to the knee and up your thigh until you're at the hip. Just relaxing. Now do the same for the left leg. From the left foot to the left knee and the left hip. Clear any tension in your hips. Let go of your deepest pelvic muscles. You may be clenching tightly and you don't even know it, so just let go. Continue to feel the rise and fall of your belly, and let the heaviness of your arms and shoulders sink down and melt away. Feel the openness in the palms of your hands. Feel the expansive breath in your chest and your abdomen. Open your jaw to stretch it and then release it. Let your eyes sink into your head until they are floating peacefully. Feel the tingling of the hair on your head and the lightness of the air around your face. You are ready now to move deeper inside, to release your inner self without releasing anything you shouldn't just yet. Inside. I will ask you to open your eyes one more time in a moment. When you close them again, you will sink into a wonderful floating softness, and you will be ready to take a journey. Okay, open your eyes slightly on your next inhale. Now close them on the exhale and step securely into the most relaxed state of awareness you can imagine. To help you relax deeper, I will lead you on a journey. Listen to the sound of my voice. Listen deep down inside. Of course you are. If you feel yourself drifting away at any time, just focus on the sound and vibration of my voice as they enter into your ears. You're doing so well already. You are beginning to feel more able to delay things when you need to with every breath you take. You can start your journey now. See yourself standing at the foot of a mountain. You are standing at the bottom and peering up to the top. You can barely make out the top of the mountain amongst the clouds. You wonder how you'll ever be able to get to the top. For sure, this one won't be a fast journey. You want to take your time. But you know that once you get to the top of this mountain, you'll be able to completely relax. Once you get to the top of this mountain, you will have climbed high enough to see your subconscious mind clearly. You will be deeply immersed in your trance, and you will experience many moments of clarity. You will be able to control any premature ejaculation with ease. But if you want to reach the top, you have to start climbing. But take it slowly. Slow is better. You want to appreciate every last moment, so make it last longer and longer. So you take a deep breath and gather your courage. You begin to walk up the mountain. There is a narrow path just ahead of you, and it is spiraling upward to the top. You begin to walk this path, feeling the muscles of your legs working hard. You should know that as you climb higher and higher, your body will feel heavier and heavier. You'll go slower and slower. In fact, you will feel your physical body sinking deeper into the place where you are resting. You will be unable to move, heavy like a rock. As the air thins near the top of the mountain, your mind will feel lighter and your thoughts will thin out until there is a quiet emptiness in your mind. Keep your breath deep and steady and begin to move your arms to help yourself up the side of this mountain. Your whole body is moving strongly and you can feel all your muscles working. You're sensing your confidence getting stronger, aren't you? Stronger, but slower. Your body begins to feel heavier as you proceed further up the mountain. You pump your legs in a steady rhythm. A slow march. You hear the sounds of your footsteps methodically thumping as you take one step after another. Slowly, there's no rush. Each step is taking you closer to your quiet, unconscious mind. Each breath pressing you into a calm stillness. When you get about 3/4 of the way to the top, you rest. You can always stop and rest. You don't have to rush things to completion. Standing in the fresh air, you take a deep breath in. Feel the essence of your life force and let the breath out. You can sense that your trance is getting very deep now. You're almost at the top, almost completely immersed in your trance. So close and yet so far. And your physical body feels heavy and distant. You continue climbing the last part of the mountain and your body is feeling very heavy. The air around you is soft and light. Your thoughts are very few now, and there is a tingling around your skin. You can begin to see the end of the path ahead of you, and you know that once you reach the top, you can rest and relax. You can feel the relief. The last few steps to the top are really tough. Your legs and feet are burning now. Your shoulders and neck are exhausted. You step up to the peak of the mountain and you feel thankful. You got there. It was a long journey and you took your time and spread it out just as long as you needed to. You are very grateful to be able to finally let go and relax into the depths of your consciousness. Take a moment to see the sights. In all directions there is perfect visibility. From this vantage point, you will be able to see everything that supports you and everything that holds you back. Maybe you need a little more holding back at times. You are at the highest point on the mountain, but at the deepest point of your subconscious mind, and it is clear. You're exhausted and grateful, and you're ready now to get to the bottom of your issues, aren't you? You decide to sit down with your back against a rock. Feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. Allow your body to completely release the stress of the climb. Take in a deep breath and feel the clean and calming air spreading through your body. You release the breath. Notice the connection that you have to this mountain. You are part of the rock that you rest on and part of the air that you breathe. You can feel reassured that you are supported by the nature around you, and you can enter even more fully into your trance. You close your eyes to feel your surroundings. Your whole body is heavy, and your eyes are completely shut. Try to open your eyes, but they will not budge. You are deep into your trance as you sit atop the mountain. You feel stress-free, worry-free. Your mind is quieting and opening, and your breath is deepening. You're ready to begin again, at the beginning. As you continue to listen to my voice, you can notice how some thoughts will arise naturally. Notice how there's nothing you need to do, because you know some things that feel good will just come up on their own, without any rush or hurry, no forcing. Things happen in their own good time. It's like how good you feel in spring, when things just pop up and you can sense new life everywhere. You know how good that feels, and you can allow yourself to notice how easy it is to hold on to that good feeling, even as your thoughts go in and out of focus. It's a joy you can keep without coming to any conclusions, just enjoying the ride. Like a roller coaster is fun, up and down and up and down, and no thought of getting off until the ride is over. Just enjoying the fun and the pleasure of how much you love making a long, hard look at everything that feels so good. Isn't it fascinating how you can just get absorbed in the moment with no idea when it's coming to an end? What is even more interesting, you'll find yourself feeling, is how there's nothing you need to control. It's like blinking your eyes. You could make yourself do it, but there's no need. You just see how easy what used to be a blinking nuisance has turned into a natural event. Holding on used to be hard, but now what's hard is fun and stays the way you love making it because of how you shift your focus. You see, just as we can blink our eyes and focus on something else, you can do the same with your thoughts. And notice how to notice what is outside yourself, like the loveliness of your love, making it so easy to stay up where you belong, as the song says. Now, as I'm speaking, you may have realized that your thoughts have all become fun and enjoyable. And now it's time to intensify that pleasure as you feel how powerfully you can erect new structures in your mind. Towering thoughts empowering your prowess. Love making those thoughts last a long, long time. Let yourself discover how easily you can double the intensity of the pleasure now without losing control. That's right. You can do that again and again and again. You're feeling the rhythm now. You're keeping it up, aren't you? Which is more fun at Christmas? You know what I mean. It's the giving, the joy and pleasure of giving, with no thought of what is coming. When you're focused on giving, you forget about what's coming, and you can just love making that moment last forever and ever. Now, it's time to increase the intensity of all the fun you're having right now inside your head as I'm speaking to you. That's right. Discover what happens to all those ecstasy feelings as you bring the images into close-up. The changes you notice may be subtle or strong. Only you know what is right, and left alone, remember things just happen naturally. What's important is to know that you have control. Remote control, like a TV or a DVD player. Imagine you have a really top-class remote control, and as you watch those images in your mind, it's all coming together as you hear these words. You can experiment with your control. That's right. Use the slow motion control. The climax will be delayed as the story you love making slowly moves on the screen. Remember those shampoo ads where the sexy woman ran towards the virile man. Just like you, remember? As the ocean waves rolled slowly onto the beach in the sunset. Perfect. You're getting it just right now. We used to laugh at those ads, but they were like a dream, and dreams can come true in that slow motion way. You know what I mean, don't they? It's easy now for you to bring to mind all those times you've loved life. It doesn't matter when, but you know how time can slow down when you're enjoying yourself. Like it will never end, and it's all so lovely, and you know you can go on and on and on as long as you want, because you have that control. That's right. Play with your control. You are the master, it obeys you. You can notice how you can change things in your mind and how that affects so many other important things. When you come to think of it, when you focus, it keeps things hard and fast, or slow as you press the slow-mo button just one more time if you need to. Of course, you know that we both know that like all good stories, there will be a climax. But not yet, because you have that control. Now you know how easily you can bring to mind things that you're certain of, like knowing the sun will come up tomorrow. When you think about the sun coming up, you'll notice that thought has certain qualities. The way the thought sounds in your mind, the images that it brings up will all be in a certain place. Maybe in colour, maybe close up, or maybe further away. That's okay. It's different for everyone. You just know that's how you feel certain, like when you think the sun will come up tomorrow, and you can think, I always have control, in just the same way. Try saying it. Say, I'm always in control, and allow that sound to be in exactly the same place and time as you say, the sun will come up tomorrow. Notice how certain you are when you think, I always have control, in that certain way. That's right. You can think, I always have control in that certain way anytime you like, and you can notice at the same time that you feel certain about having control because it's as certain as the sun coming up tomorrow. Notice how good it feels to be in control. You love life like this. The love of life is like your lover who loves being loved by you because you are in control. And the climax isn't yet, because you can slow things down, and then it's easy to come when you're ready. Naturally, you could come to a conclusion faster, but that's still under your control. It's a good feeling, isn't it, to know something like this is within your grasp. The control is in the palm of your hand, at your fingertips. Just notice how thoughts and memories of times when you felt in control can surface in your mind now. Try it. Think, I always have control, and notice how certain you are when you think in that certain way. The control might be about anything. It's just the feeling you need, and soon, when you come back to full wakingness, you'll still have that feeling in your grasp, at your fingertips. It's all you need to control the speed at which those important things come to pass. It's like when people don't hear something perfectly the first time and they say, "Come again." And you can even do that if you like, because you have that control. Hard doesn't have to mean difficult, you know. You know you can be hard as a man can be, because men need to be hard sometimes for ages, and sometimes not, and it's all okay. You can relax about that because now you know you have control. Wonderful, isn't it? Your subconscious mind is such a wonderful thing. You know how it beats your heart and circulates your blood, all at the perfect speed, and everything comes together in that perfect way inside ourselves, because we let go and trust it. That's all you need to do now. Let go and trust that the subconscious can take over from here, and it knows when you need to be a hard man and how to use the slow-mo, because it's so much fun not to reach the climax of the story you love making in your mind. Not yet. It's so wonderful. And now you can let go and trust and allow yourself to just enjoy, as there are so many wonderful things in life to enjoy, as you know. You know you have control now, don't you? Give yourself credit for finding a way to make the subtle changes you needed to make. Your work is done now. You can trust it in just the same way you trust your subconscious mind to take care of so many things. You know, breathing and circulating your blood, and none of it ever seems hard, because hard is not the same as difficult. Hard is natural to you now, and even better, hard is there when you need it. You can trust that now. Just like you trust so many things that just take care of themselves, so you can let go and have fun. Notice the corners of your mouth, how they want to break into a smile when you feel so good, and you know you have achieved something that once you thought was gone, but now it's back. And as you relax, you feel that smile, and you know that you have control within your grasp. That's good. Yes, that's perfect. Go on. Let that smile be there. You can treat yourself to that good feeling, because so many good feelings and experiences are coming your way from now on. You're ready now to make the journey back down the mountain. Each step down the mountain will move you out of your deep hypnosis and back into the present moment. And as you leave your trance, you will bring with you the lessons you have learned. You can move forward and leave the old you in the past. When you reach the bottom of the mountain, you will be fresh and new, and you will have control. begin to hike down the path and feel life coming back into your body. The path is winding slowly round the mountain. Each step along the path brings you greater strength, but there is no need to rush. You can enjoy the flowers along the path. Maybe you see wildlife moving through the trees. Your connection to the mountain is strong. You're supported with each step you take along the path back to your awakened self. Halfway down the mountain, and you can feel your breath deepening. Gracefully, you continue to walk easily down the mountain. At times, you feel like you're floating. You feel as though you're being pulled by a friendly force. It's calling you back to your present moment self. It's pulling you closer to your physical body resting here in this room until you are almost at the bottom of the mountain now. There are only a few more steps until you reach the bottom. When you reach the end of the path, you will awaken out of your trance. You experience these steps in slow motion. You cherish each step, advancing one more step. Take a deep breath in. Taking 2 more steps and let the deep breath out. Walk the last 2 steps, breathing in, and you are now at the bottom of the mountain. Let the breath out. Feel yourself resting firmly in your body. You can feel the fullness of your muscles and bones. You are completely aware of your skin and clothes. Gently and slowly, open your eyes. You may choose to remain in the position that you are in. If you like, you can fall asleep. You may decide to rise and stretch out. Know that you have created positive energy. You are most definitely headed in the right direction. Be certain you now have control over your ejaculation, and know that you have the power to change. You have control. You are bound to have great success. Thank you for listening. I know you won't regret it. Please return to this recording daily or as often as you feel necessary. It will continue to support you on an ongoing basis, and repetition will reap rewards.